walking away. Your words are lost on me. It's taking everything not to turn around. I know what you're thinking, and I'm thinking it too late. But you will just let it go. You know my anxiety, I'm trying to be what you want, and I get so overwhelmed. Every time I climb up close, grab my hand and you let me fall. I'm still standing here through it all. But you know I hate my life when we fight. Take the blame every single time. Take it back, you're a liar. Promises burning in the fire. I guess I should know better. Can't trust you. Take it back, you're a liar. Promises.
Bevor das überhaupt war, haben sie die ganze Zeit einmal so.
Und die Antonia ist halt genauso und die schreibt mir auch voll oft. Keine Ahnung. Das war's? Yes.
Also sei mal nicht besser, aber dann wissen sie halt aber. Oder schon wieder so nicht? Nein, zu viel Lieferung. So gleich.
Okay. Das ist also
Voll.
gestern. Jetzt haben wir noch die Möglichkeit quasi
Ja.
gestern den Jogger noch
Ja.
und Freitag und Sonntag ja nochmal.
Ja.
Praticamente tutta sta roba per andare a vedere 2 ore e mezza un paese.
terraces, for example, for raising different types of agriculture. Cows outside the and the grass is brought to the stable step by step. In the city you need around 30 minutes of time. Also easy to do by public transport to go to the exceptions. Christmas time partly, but that's it. So winter time where we are now, then we cross over to Old Austria. But as I told you, it's a hotel also on top. Yeah, so
We need 3 minutes, 5 minutes walking to that. If it's a big queue, I would think not to do it. Behind the two churches, if you walk on the main road, then you have the standard view from the other side.
어쩐지 알 수가 없어. 진짜 컵라면도 가지고 온 거 거의 안 먹었는데